All right, good morning, guys. Listen, I'm not going to have a lot to talk about this morning. All right. I don't have any great trade ideas or anything like that, but we'll go over the macro and go over some news items on of events coming up at Story Trading. So look, SPY, QQQ, they were up like 0.75% or so overnight in futures. At one point, they were up 1%. But after yesterday's action, I didn't trust it. And I'm not surprised to see it pulling back here right now. The big picture is increased talk about recession. You see it happening more and more every single day. And the risk is really the mega caps because every other asset class has been slashed, 50, 60, 70%, whether it's biotechs or RK stocks or microcaps, right? But now, is it Google's turn? Is it Apple's turn? And is that going to cause a lower low, a bigger crash? I think it's possible. I think it's in the cards. And personally, I'm not prepared for it. So I'm looking for spots to reduce my risk, get into some cash, because I think that's a real possibility. So let's look at, you can see here quickly, oil's up, gold up, uranium. We've been bullish gold and uranium consistently over the last week or two, especially the last few days with gold. So let me jump into the specific stocks, and I guess we'll start with gold. Yesterday or 2 days ago, we called out the break of the 20 DMA, and it's still going 3 days strong after that. I'm long. I'm happy with the chart. The MACD is flipping, and you know the story. It's inflation driving gold, and the technicals look pretty good as well. Um, so a few specific items. We're interviewing the CEO of AIR at 10 a.m. this morning for VIP members. It's not going to be recorded. So you can see there the chart hasn't been great. So we're going to ask them some nice questions about the company and the macro economy. So I'm looking forward to that in exactly 1 hour from now. And as far as news that's moving stocks this morning, there's a bunch of items. Let me just grab them for you over here, and we'll look at those. Uh, First, Dario Health. Okay, Dario Health had a price target drop from $20 to 21 to $15, so it's still like triple where it's at. And we're interviewing. I spoke to the CEO of Dario yesterday. I really like what I heard. We're setting up a Zoom for next week for VIP members, so stay tuned for that. I think they'll be able to navigate markets and possible recession, inflation pretty well, and come out very strong on the other side of it. Okay. As far as other items we have here, AGFY had some news this morning. It's down. It popped to like 420. I'm not taking any of these trades. I don't trust the market right now. I'm not buying anything on news. You see, Bed Bath and Beyond had, this is what I'm concerned about, that we'll be seeing more and more of what Bed Bath and Beyond reported this morning. BBBY. Take a look at this, down 13%, and you can see here in the news feed. What was the one I wanted to point out over here in the newsfeed? Says supply chain, Omicron, and war hurt consumer confidence, uncovered more vulnerabilities than we expected. There it is. And supply shortages shaved 175 million off Q4 sales. Oh, this is not good. This could be an early warning sign of, hey, maybe it's time to hit those big cap stocks, Apple, and etc. I don't think they're going to be immune. We also had news from uranium stock UUU. Oh, there it is. Triple 4U Energy Fuels. It's acting nicely in pre-market. They had a press release of announced a critical mineral trifecta. The first time they shipped uranium, vanadium. I don't even know what that is, and I guess another rare earth. So they're excited about that. We're excited about uranium. CCJ is doing great still here in every day. It seems to be hitting a new high every single day, and it's pointing up in pre-market. Long CCJ, long DNN. I added GLAF back yesterday. I had it for a long time. I shaved it off at some point. And went into CCJ mostly, but now I'm back into this one. It's underperforming compared to CCJ. That's another uranium stock. So what other news do we have over here? There's a little bit on. Okay, we'll look at YTRA, just to be aware of the news. I don't know how significant this is, but this is a stock that's been recommended by Matt in our community. They lost some sort of Supreme Court case in Delaware, upheld a ruling against the company. I don't know what's about, but if you're in the stock or want to be in the stock, you should look into that and check the significance of that. Water, hopefully we'll get an article approved. We submitted to Benzinga 2 days ago, so we'll see what happens with that. I don't love the chart, to tell you the truth. It looks a little overextended. The MACD's heading back towards that zero line there. We're way above the 20 DMA. RSI is dropping, so this could have a pullback before it goes up, but we'll see if Benzinga picks up our article, if that will change the direction or not. Kodak, listen, at this point, you just gotta wait. This is at the mercy of the QQQ. I've been watching it every day, and there's nothing else to say here, right? You'll need a catalyst. You need an analyst picking up coverage. You'll need a press release from the company. You'll need another insider buy. Otherwise, I think it's going to move with the QQQ. So that's as well. The Qs are up right now, so hopefully we'll see what happens. Okay. CFVI, there's a lot of great news constantly coming out of CFVI. I really like this stock, but I'm shaving off my call options because of what's going on with the market and possible recession. I'm shaving off my call options everywhere. I'm just getting more conservative. Hopefully be in all just common share positions soon. So listen, there's nothing really compelling here. I feel like the market's kind of sleepy right now. This morning, the PPI numbers came out, and I think it was a little worse than expected. Came in a little hotter than expected, and no real reaction. This move was before the PPI number came out. All of that, right? It's a short week. Okay, keep that in mind if you have options or something like that. There's tomorrow's the last day of the week, Thursday. And yeah, man, that's all. I'm just taking this opportunity. When I see pops, I'm reducing risk. I'm trying to get out of options that I was in, and gold is strong. That's the only thing I really see here that's really bullish. Gold and uranium are real strong. So listen, 10 a.m. Tune in just 53 minutes. I'm gonna go have to prepare. I got some really good questions for Gain Erickson, CEO of AIR, and DRIO again next week. I'll tell you the exact day and time soon, but I really like what I heard in my conversation with DRIO yesterday. And that's it. Let's not push any trades, guys. This is I think it's a environment you got to be careful in. Talk to you soon.